Do you guys really care about a girl's body count? I care more whether I know the people in her past rather than the numbers. If I'm the 5th cop in my department, the 9th football player on my team, or 18th guy from my cell block, then I'm concerned about the pattern. She might not be dating me for my individual qualities. When I tell a man that I'm a virgin, they personally get delighted and act like I'm a gem. So, in my experience, yeah. Sexual, no. Murder, yes. The first can be whatever and the second must be 0. No, but from the moment she is with me, her body count better not increase. I personally don't care and think it's not really my business, to a certain degree. If it's like 500 or more, then I have some questions. Personally, I don't care but also don't want to know. If you live in a small town, yes, it matters so much. Not all guys will care, but a lot of them do. I personally consider it a factor when dating. I don't really care how many partners she has had, but it could help define boundaries. Swinging or not, open relationship or not, the will, won't, want list, and other things of that nature. Pulling up a spreadsheet on her phone after playtime to compare my performance and how I rank would be off-putting. Must be above triple digits. Some do. But if those same guys had a similar body count, they'd say, it's different because I'm a guy. Don't go out with guys like that. Yes. To me, sex is something intimate I do with someone I care about. So, if a woman has chosen to have sex with many partners, that tells me sex doesn't mean much to them. So our values don't align. Number of partners. Important amount of sex. Not important. No, except for the real extremes. In both directions. And even then it's not so much a red flag as a yellow one. I'd be a little concerned about someone who'd never been in a relationship or had sex before. I'd wonder if we were incompatible because they were deeply conservative or asexual. For example, sex is an important part of relationships and life for me, so I'd want to understand if there was a big discrepancy between my values and priorities and hers. At the very least, it'd suggest we'd had very different life experiences up until we met. Similarly, if someone had a really extreme sexual history, I might have the same concern. We might not be sexually compatible, or we might just not want a similar lifestyle. I'm pretty happy having my days of partying and random hookups behind me. And I doubt I'd be compatible with someone who didn't feel the same way. Well, I'm married now, but you get my point. Again, though, neither of those things would be a reason for me to stop dating someone I really liked and saw a future with. They're just questions I'd want to understand more before getting serious. Edit. I assumed from your title you're talking about for the purposes of dating. But just for clarity, I definitely don't care about the sexual history of people I'm not romantically involved with. Like, I have friends all over the spectrum, and none of it changes what I like about their friendship. Edit 2. Stop calling it a body count. That's so gross. I didn't care at first, but after dating a woman who lost count at around 100, I do now. I'm inclined to believe that anyone, whether it be man or woman, has a high body count, it's because of some other problem they don't want to face. No different than someone who is an alcoholic or someone addicted to hard drugs. No, there does become a point, man or woman, where the count is so high I would be nervous about STIs, but as long as they're tested, who cares? As long as it doesn't keep going up while we're together, I don't care at all. As long as it only goes up by 1 after we start talking, I don't care. Only if it increases after we're a couple. I do to a point. Yay. It's not that I think people having a lot of sex is wrong. It could just be an indication of other things sometimes. And sure, I think I would feel a bit self-conscious if someone's experience vastly outweighed mine. But that's more of a me problem than a problem with the other person. I've never once asked my wife her body count.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.